Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming back to Spiritual Growth Tarot in Astrology. I'm Denise, and this is your reading for Thursday, October 13th. And I'm using the Sawyer's Path, Jamie Sawyer's deck. And the moon is newly into Gemini early this morning. And we still have that grand air trine going on, of course, all week long from Mars to the Sun and Venus together, plus over to Saturn. So over to Saturn in Aquarius. So we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all the air signs to get together and create something really nice. This one's popping up. Oh, goodness, we have the Three of Swords again. We had that earlier in the week. Okay, hopefully somebody doesn't want something done so quickly that the words are not coming through as kindly as they could. Yeah, so we have the Three of Swords along with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this might be one of those mornings when the kids aren't getting ready quick enough, or the grandkids are driving you nuts, or I don't know what. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. It feels to me like this is one of those days where somebody wants something done really quick because they have a good vision, a really good vision, and they know what they want. And they want it now, and if you don't jump on board with them right away, they could be a little harsh with their words. So be careful so that you're not the one that does that, because you're going to feel bad if you do that later on. Trust me, I've been there. Come on, just do it now, that kind of thing. Oh, yeah, no. But so with the Three of Swords, if this is an internal thing, because it could be that it doesn't have anything to do with anyone else but just you and your relationship with yourself. It could be that you're wanting to move forward with a Wheel of Fortune. That's our card for making choices, exercising our free will. But it's a karmic card because it depends on what your choice is what you're going to get. It's always moving, right? And so if you're internally a little critical of yourself, or to any degree that we're critical of ourselves, it's the wheel of fate can't do anything more than mirror it back to us. And then from there, we do get to understand at some point that we create our own reality. So if we're moving through our day feeling not good enough, thinking that we should be smarter, right? Because you see somebody else who seems to be very, very intelligent. You know, we all have our own inner intelligence that doesn't really have a lot to do with anyone else. It absolutely has nothing to do with anyone else. It has everything to do with what our parents have mirrored back to us, and sometimes by just role modeling, you know. And other times we may have our mother's or our father's or an older sibling's words stuck in our head that kind of spin around when we're in the position of trying to create something new. And so we hold back. And I want to really reinforce this infinity symbol, the lemniscate up here on top of the Magician's head. That's to remind us that no matter what has happened in the past, you can always turn it around and keep going. You know, you can always connect with your inner. I mean, look how we have the Holy Triad here, or I don't really like putting religion into things, but the divine, divine triangle. The connection between the spiritual, the physical, and and the heart, everything is the healing cycle of divination, I guess is what I'm trying to say. When you go through enough experiences of letting go of the harshness, the harsh tapes you play in your head, and you keep exercising your free will and going towards what you want, then eventually, I mean, yeah, we make a lot of mistakes along the way, of course. We're human. That's what it's like. But eventually, you know that you have all these tools within, and that's how we learn that we are connected to something greater than just our minds and our ability to, or our, human moving through life in our normal way. There's something greater. There's a greater consciousness within each one of us. And we all have all the tools within. We have our thoughts and words and communication. We have our spirits. We have our physical body. We have our feelings, our emotional bodies that help us, create. So it's the as above, so below with this, the meaning of the magician. And I love the Wheel of Fortune. It's pretty nice that we have 2 major arcanas today. This is the only one that's a little challenging, and it's possible that you wake up from a little bit of a bad dream going, what the heck was that about? Right? An unhappiness coming through in dream time, and you wake up and go, oh. On another level, it could be that you wake up, or sometime in the morning, we feel rejected a little bit, and then we kind of hold back in as to which way to go. And the magician is here to say, hey, hold on to yourself, because this is all you need, right? You have yourself, and that's all you need. And then with the Three of Swords, another possibility with it is that you feel a little bit at loss as to which way to go. And if that's the case, just keep asking yourself, well, what do you really want? What do you really want? Because we have the divinity, the holy triad, here and here. And when I think of holy, I think of wholeness. Okay, so yeah. But if you have connections to sacred texts, right, and spiritual laws that are written down, everything is within that as well. You go with what is right for you, because we're all unique individuals. That's what the magician is all about. But let go of any old tapes that are not kind to your heart. And that's the major thing for the day, and especially with the moon in Gemini for the next couple of days. It's a good thing to remember, and especially because over the next couple of days the moon it's inching closer and closer towards Mars. So also, another reminder is to get enough sleep, get as much sleep as you can early in the week, because things are going to speed up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, with lots of mental energy. And if you don't have your lists, if you don't have things written down, if you go to sleep with a bunch of things on your mind, or if you try to go to sleep with a lot on your mind, you're probably not going to fall asleep very quickly, because the energy is intensifying over this weekend, just for a little bit, So take naps if you need, whatever, to make sure you can relax and let go. Exercise, hot baths, hot showers, cold showers, whatever it takes. Let go. Let go of the mind. So, okay. Well, thanks, you guys. I'll be back soon. Bye.